What's going on, guys? It's Mr. DEBT Joe Lorick from the Money Etiquette Group. Long time no see. I know it's been a while since I made a video. I'm not running away from the market or from the coronavirus. I'm actually very busy because I accepted a position as a political director for a major Baltimore City mayoral campaign. But I have been paying attention to what's going on social media, what people have been saying, and I felt the need to make this video to help people understand or take in what's really happening. Too many people I see are panicking. Too many people are worried about what's going to happen because we're seeing, similar to my state, Maryland, we're seeing places shut down. We're seeing businesses close. We're seeing schools shut down. And people are wondering, what should I do? What am I going to do if I can't be paid? I don't have a salary job. I have an hourly job. How am I going to make it? Listen up to me. I want you to listen very carefully, okay? If you're someone that won't be able to work for 2-3 weeks and you've been living paycheck to paycheck, so you're not going to be able to pay certain bills, don't stress over it. You can't pay the bill. You can't pay your mortgage. You can't make your next car payment. Whatever the case may be, understand that there's nothing you can do about it except find an alternate source of income temporarily, or just let things go past due. I want to share something with you to help bring things into perspective. About 3 to 4 months ago, I made a video speaking about how 70 plus million people are at least 2 to 3 payments past due on their auto loan. And this was before the coronavirus. Now that the coronavirus has arrived and businesses are being shut down and people aren't able to make as much money as possible, if you didn't panic then, don't panic now. What's going to happen is you're going to fall further past due unless something's done on a federal level. And maybe some of you are going to go into foreclosure, but your home won't be foreclosed during this time period. I can guarantee you, based on what the government's going to do and based on what's happening, if this becomes a wide-scale problem, I'm talking about throughout the entire country, where you're seeing at each and every state this is impacting and the federal government has to make a move, there's going to be a bailout. Or at least there's going to be a system set up where you can, similar to when there's a hurricane disaster, when there's disaster relief out there, when it comes to banks, they give you a payment holiday. So they'll say, okay, this payment you can put on the back of your loan, even if you're not up to date, even if you're past due. When it comes to these types of emergencies, this is what banks and financial lenders and creditors do, because obviously they want to keep you motivated to pay. So if they just take everyone's car, if they take everyone's home because you've gone past due, they're not going to make money. And right now they're going through their own crisis. Right now they're going through losing millions, some of them billions of dollars, because their stocks and their value in their company has dropped. They're not going to just let you go when you owe them. They want you to stick around because you owe them. So don't panic, guys. I'm not saying that you're in the best position. I'm not saying that it's okay that you live paycheck to paycheck, but I'm saying don't panic. Don't go into a deep depression. Use this time to your advantage. If you have to be home, spend time with your family. Do the things that you haven't been able to do because you haven't had the luxury of having a paid vacation. You haven't had the luxury of being able to take time off. Use this time to your advantage and take advantage of it. Watch a new show on Netflix or Amazon Prime. Catch up on Disney Plus. Spend time with your family. Play board games. Do whatever, but take advantage of the time. It's spring at least in the United States, it's springtime. You're going to be off and the weather's going to be probably pretty good. Go outside. Now, I'm not saying you got to go in crowded spaces, but hey, I mean, go outside. Walk around. Do something. Enjoy life, guys. This is an opportunity to take a time out and enjoy life, because your financial woes will be here in another 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 4 weeks or 5 weeks or 6, 8, whatever time frame this takes. Your financial woes are going to be there. But I can guarantee you this. While this coronavirus is going on, while we're in a state of emergency, no one's coming to put you out of your house. Okay, no one's coming to get your car. Okay, if everyone has to stay in the house, if it gets that bad, there won't be anybody out to take your car and repo your car. There won't be anyone out to repossess your home. It's not going to happen. Don't panic, guys. Just chill, take advantage. And the other part, when it comes to investing, a lot of people are like, well, should I buy now? Should I buy later? Listen up. If you're a bottom market buyer, you know we have more time for this. We can't say, okay, yeah, it's going to go up and down. Some days you're going to see futures and the Dow go up 900 points, and another day you're going to see it drop 2,000 points. Just be patient. Wait until you hear good news that, people are able to get back to normal when it comes to work. The economy is able to get back to normal. When you start seeing that happen, when you see that happen in China, pay attention to the nations and the countries and areas that have already gone through this, that are further along the timeline than we are, and use that as your barometer to say, okay, we're getting back to normal from a market standpoint. Here's something else you should think about. If you're not about to retire, if you're not about to withdraw your money, this is just a blip. I mean, this really doesn't matter as much as you think. 3 years ago or 2 years ago, when the market was at 15,000, 16,000 a Dow, you weren't panicking then. If it returns to those numbers, you shouldn't panic now. What you should know is that it'll take less time to get back to 25,000. It'll get to 30,000 faster when it comes to recovery time. These are things that are likely going to happen at some point. I can't say if it's going to be a month or two from now, or 3 or 4. It depends on how fast we get back to our recovery. It depends on how many bailouts are put out there, but a bailout will become necessary. Remember, guys, we were overdue for a recession, so this is a part of it. I'm not saying the coronavirus, is the cause of the recession. I'm saying that anything that broke the system was going to create a recession because we were overdue. So a recession is here. We're overdue, but a recovery will come back around too. Now, if you're a person that's near retirement, I get you. I understand why you would worry because your 401k money has reduced significantly. Maybe you didn't move your money to a more secure place. And not to mention the coronavirus. Apparently, if you're older, you're more susceptible to it, or at least the impact can be worse. So I can understand why, if you're 65 plus right now, you are worried. I get that. I'm not going to be dismissive of that or say calm down. I get that. Don't panic, but I get that. Just know that you've been around for a long time, and you've probably seen pandemics, not maybe of this nature, but you've seen things get out of control, and you know that things will get better. Have that faith. But I do understand, and I won't belittle your worry, because I understand that you were counting on that money now. Similar to what happened in the 2008-2009 financial crisis, where people saw their retirement funds disappear within days and weeks, reduced by 50 to 60%. I get that. However, if you're in your 20s, you just started investing, you're in your 30s, you just started investing, you're not going to be pulling that money out anytime soon. Calm down, guys. Relax. Enjoy the time that you have. We're getting a break from normal society, from our normal cycle. Breathe in, breathe out, and take advantage of this moment, because it's not likely to come back around in the next 2, 3, 4, 10 years. Take advantage of it, guys. I'm around. I'll be making more videos as I get less busy. With the coronavirus, I probably won't be doing as much campaigning as before. A lot of it will be done in the home rather than out in the streets, talking to people, going to community association meetings, just being everywhere. I'm busy. It's a good busy, but I'm busy, and I'm still going to be working, but I'll be able to get back to my videos. I'll definitely let you know about IPOs. I'll definitely let you know more about the market. You're going to hear from me. And I will say this, when people ask, well, how am I doing? I made an investment in Sprint when it was $4. Right now it's at 8, or 7. I'm still up. Despite this market crash, I'm up. But it's based off of one good investment. And that wasn't because I'm some guru. It's because I knew Sprint and T-Mobile they were going to merge. I knew that Sprint stock would go up in price. And I bought it at the right time. Sometimes it's just timing. Either way, guys, let me know what you think about this entire situation with coronavirus, with the stock market. If you feel like people are overreacting, if you feel like, people just need to calm down, if you're investing right now, the 52-week challenge, let me speak to that really quickly. When it comes to what I've done, I've simply put my money to the side. I stopped investing. I just kept putting the money to the side so that I can buy when the market bottoms. And I can buy, Uber for $20+ per share. Certain things that I said to buy before, I'm going to buy more of that. I'll buy more Sprint stocks. I'll still buy, but I'll put the money to the side to do so at a later time. And once I do it, I'll let you guys know. Either way, guys, have a good one. I look forward to making more videos and talking to you soon.